What up, Dokkanners? We're going to be testing out the new Super EZA, the physical Vegito Bleu. When it comes to Super EZAs, the leader skill doesn't change. Super attack does not change, but the passive changes. All right, so let's take a look at this. Super class lead, key plus 480%. Nobody cares. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. Okay. For the passive, key plus 2. By the way, hold on. Dude, look at what it used to be. This is what it used to be. All right. He was a counter machine after launching attacks, and you really wanted all those attacks to be supers, but it was very unlikely for that to happen. Now, let's take a look at it. Key plus 2 attack and defense plus 200%, damage reduction plus 20%. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance to become a super. Way better than before. I think it was medium. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type physical excluded to rainbow. When attacking, attack and defense plus 150. For every attack performed, attack plus 30% within the turn. When receiving a normal attack, damage reduction 60%, temporarily, and counters with tremendous power. When receiving a super, high chance to dodge temporarily, chance to dodge plus 30% temporarily when HP is 70% or less. This is crazy, because a unit that normally has the ability to dodge counters counter normal attacks is susceptible to supers. This gives him an out, and that's crazy good. It's not at like a guaranteed success rate, but it's still really good. When all allies attacking the same turn are super class, or when there's another future saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Pseudo crit, so attacks effective against all types. Super class attack and defense plus 40% for 2 turns. Whoa! Extreme class attack and defense plus 40%. Whoa! That is good. What? Dude counters, dodges, everything, and supports. So how do you build him? I'm thinking right now, I'm just going to keep it as maximum crit because I want those counters. I want the cheap shot damage to be as maximum as possible. So I've given him 25 crit, which means 50-50. It's a coin toss each and every counter, each and every attack. And he has 5 dodge. I don't know if the dodge is really going to matter because he's got 50%. But then again, 50%, that's like the perfect way to, perfect setup for like a maximum hit of potential. I don't want to give him more for right now is what I'm trying to say. I think this is a good build. We'll see. He's max links. We're running on the 220% team. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Made some changes so that we can really focus on the Vegito Blue and not the others. So... all right, he's opening, so this is good. Let's try this out. Let's see. Okay, so I mean, I guess there's no. Do I want to put him in slot 1 right now? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's put him in slot 1. I want to see how he does without the boost from the Goku. So let's do it this way. Let's do that, and then we got Gogeta Bleu. Or no, Super Gogeta. All right. Hit me. Oh, crap. He dodged it. 50%. Full counter. There we go. All right. We are starting off at 19 million attack stat. That's the first one. Second one is a slap. Oh, my God. I'm getting Royal Blue Vegeta flashbacks. Third one's a super. 24.6 million attack stat. 28.4 million attack stat. Oh. And now this counter is going to be crazy. 14 mil. Did we get a single crit? I feel like I got no crits there. So what's great about this unit is that he works so well with this Goku Blue, because this guy gives you 60% defense from the slot 1 super, ultra super, and then you just make your counter machine that much more resilient. You've got dodge, you've got damage reduction, you've got more defense, you've got all the supers that you're launching. That is a great 1-2 punch with your main Goku Blue. So this, like, I don't even need to do this video to tell you that he's fantastic, because on paper, he works so well with this team. This is such a good core right here. All right, so here, I mean, we don't care. All right, let's do this. Oh, then we'll do this. And actually, you know what we should do? Let's go ahead and use this. I'm using this because I want to see where the attacks are so that I can cheat and have the Vegito Blue be around wherever the super attacks are. I feel like it would be too broken if this guy's stat supporting super worked for 2 turns. Could you imagine 60% defense boost for 2 turns? And then you're just rocking 2 Gokus? Oh yeah, this Zamasu is like annoyingly tanky, right? And he heals and he dodges. I figured we don't bring all the other fused fighters on this team because I don't want to overshadow what the Vegito Blue can do. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. All right, we're back. Where's that super happening? Really? All right, who gives us better links? I mean, he does, but it's fine. Okay, so let's do this. This guy is so easy to use because there's no orb like requirement. There's nothing. You just do what you do. So let's just do this. All right, let's do that. And then we'll do that. And then we do that. Does he not heal? Ouch! Hello. All right, good to know. Good to know. Wait, what? Huh? Did I just have a moment of dementia? Why did he take so much damage on one attack and then not on the next? Look at them counters, though. Look at them counters. Can you crit, please? Oh my god. Damage reduction 20% for every attack performed when attacking. How did that happen? He slapped me really hard and then it didn't hurt anymore. All right, whatever. The real fight starts on the next round. Dude, double Vegito Blue. Oh my god. Super easy, a physical Vegito Blue plus boosted tech Vegito Blue. Oh my god. That is not fair. All right, so we got a super attack happening in slot 1. You know, I'm kind of curious. Can this Gotenks handle it? Let's do it. Let's put the Gotenks right here. All right. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll see if Gogeta can handle slot 3. Oh, right. The counter caused his attack passive to trigger. That's what it was. See, I was just testing you to see if you're paying attention. It's great, right? Nice to see Gotenks is still resilient. Oh, shoot. Wait, next turn, we're not going to have the scouting anymore. Dang it. All right, now with the extra defense bump that we're giving the Super Saiyan Gogeta, he should be fine. He's going to get up to 30% damage reduction. He'll be building up his defense. Okay. Been a while since I used him. Just want to see what he can do. 1, 2. One more. Nice. All right. Let me see those slaps. There we go. There we go. All right. Here we go now. Oh, we still see it. Oh, is it? Oh, it's the 3 next turns. Never mind. So this is the final turn that we actually get to use this, right? Yeah, 1 turn left. So if I activate it now, we'll have it again for the end of the fight. Okay. So, I mean, here, this is not ideal. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, first of all, let me do this. Can I use this active? I can. All right, so let me use this active. I'm gonna give everyone the extra stat buffs. I'm gonna give him guard, and then we're gonna have Vegito Blue go crazy in slot 3. Actually, can I trust Hercule? I think we can trust Hercule. Before receiving an attack, he's got 90% damage reduction. When there's another Earth protecting hero ally attacking in the same... Uh-oh. Are we Earth protecting heroes? Actually, wait, no, we wouldn't be. We don't win. Yeah, no. Okay. No. All right, let's do this. Nope. Then we'll do this. And what we're really looking for is the slot 3 performance. Let's see how we do slot 3 in terms of just sheer damage. We're not going to take any damage. Okay. Dodge that, please and thank you. Thank you. All right, we got an extra 60% on top of the 25% boost that we've given Vegito and all the future sagas. We've also got the 60% defense buff. We're gonna take 0 damage. Like, we're actually gonna take like 9, 8, 12. Dodge, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. 15.1 million attack stat. Remember, this is all temporary. During the turn, it goes up. So you want those supers to be proccing. So 1 out of 2, 2 out of 3, 20 million attack stat. 2 out of 3, and oh, come on. I mean, if your luck just sucks, then, you know, sure. I'm getting no additionals and I'm getting no crits. Makes sense. There we go. I want to say that this is an anomaly. It's going to be more consistent than this, but jeez. Oh my God. So many failed criticals. The other way to look at him is that you could just look at him as a defensive measure. Don't look at him as an opportunity for more damage, because there will be other characters on the team that can carry the burden as well. It doesn't have to all fall on him. So if you think that critical isn't necessary because you just want to make sure that everyone is safe and more likely to survive, then you could go for more dodge. If that 50% chance to dodge fails, you're in for a world of pain on a super attack, especially pre-super, although you wouldn't want to put him in that situation. I just think, you know, critical would be nice, but dude, this dummy won't crit. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, you know what? I want to try something. I want to use double boost, and then I want to put Vegito in slot 1. Oh wait, did Vegito just transform this turn? Oh, it is. Okay, well, whatever. All right, we'll just do this. Oh, then we'll do this. And we're done. I want to do one more fight just to get a little bit more countering done with the Super Vegito, or the Vegito Blue. But this one should be done right here. Oh, wait a minute. Physical Vegito. You know what? Okay. Physical Vegito Blue is not even going to be here for 2 turns. You know what? Hang on. Let's just time skip. All right. So, yeah, we won the other event. So let's try stage 1 of Special Battle. Let's amp things up to insane difficulties. Are you serious? Ah, it's much better. All right. Here we go. All we're trying to do is just show off Physical Vegito. That's all we're trying to do. Okay. So what is the... What? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's what he does. Okay. So we're gonna do some stress testing here. So we're gonna put him in slot 1 and we're gonna see what happens. All right? All right. You know, also, I wonder, could we go straight after Rose and do some... I'm gonna go after Rose. I'm gonna be stupid crazy and go after Rose. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? Let's go after Rose and let's be idiots. Let's do it. Part of the fun of these events is to do stupid things. Here we go. Counter time. He gets stronger, but I don't care. 16.9, 17 million attack stat. We did, ooh, 13.8. Nice. That's not nice. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 3. It's Royal Blue Vegeta all over again. I hate this. 2 out of 4. Aha! Counter. Are we gonna dodge that? Ouch. Okay. Ouch. All right, let's try that again. Unfortunately, the gods have been locked, so let's not anger Rose. Let's just go after Samsu. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's give the gods some extra defense, and then, dude, these orbs, I just hate. 15.2 million attack stat. First one does 9 million. 1 out of 2. 2 out of 3. 20 million attack stat. 2 out of 4. And that's it. Then we get a counter. And we don't even do a crit. So I said this before, I'll say it again. If you don't care about optimizing on damage output and you care more about longevity, a good move would be to give Vegito full dodge. Because if you guys recall, whenever I talk about dodging, there's 2 calculations you got to consider. There's the passive dodge, and then there's the hidden potential dodge. Hidden potential dodge only activates in the event of the passive dodge failing. So if a character has 90% passive dodge, and then they have a 20% hidden potential dodge, that 20% has a very, very small chance of actually even being relevant. Because the only timeline that 20% activates is in the 10% likelihood that actually the 90% fails. So what I'm trying to say is, when a character has a 50% chance to dodge in the passive, that is the optimal setup for backup hidden potential dodge actually being useful. So if you've got a 50% dodging unit, and then you've got, you know, like 30 dodge, that means there's a 50% chance that your 30 dodge is actually going to be called upon, and then you have another check. So if you just give Vegito full dodge, he's gonna be a better unit in terms of like the occasional slot 1 situation, or maybe you're facing this guy, special battle. This event is impossible for some teams. You have a unit that can dodge with Vegito, that could actually maybe help you, give you another opportunity to stall. All right, what's happening here? Oh shoot, I forgot to, oops, forgot to use this. I don't know where the super attack is gonna be. Okay, it's probably gonna be in slot 1. So let's do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do that. All right. Thank you. All right, so I'm hoping on this turn we'll have the Goku set up with the 60% defense buff. Rose doesn't super in slot 1, and with the 60% defense buff, after all the supers that the Vegito Blue launches in the middle, I want to see how much he would take from a super. I don't know if it's going to happen. We're just going to try it. I mean, at this point, we're kind of just like recreating the same conditions over and over and over to see if we can get different situations come up, but you get how he works. Like, I think we've pretty much shown how this guy's supposed to work. There's really just 2 styles for it. Oh, he's attacking early. There's 2 ways you look at it. You make him a counter machine and do a lot of damage, or you rest on the fact that he's already got pseudo crit. Did he seriously? Wait, he just attacked Goku, 80% dodge, and he hit him. I just realized, dude, I want to stop playing this game. I want to put the phone down. I don't want to play right now. All right, I've launched 3 supers. Okay, give me some crit counters, please. 14 million. Give me a crit. Give me a crit, please. Give me a crit, please. If this is not a... He's still good. Don't get me wrong. This is not... I'm not trying to say he's bad. He's good. He's good. Maybe you don't need all that crit. Maybe put some more into dodge. Yeah, you know what? Just put some more into dodge. I think I'm probably even gonna change. He was on max crit because when I was using him before, that's what I wanted. Now that he's got pseudo crit, and given how rotten my RNG is, I think I'm good. Oh my god. Okay. Vegito Blue, give him dodge, give him crit, get me out of here before I break my phone. He's really, really good though. He also supports, don't forget, he supports super and extreme class. Future Saga just got so much deeper. You can like create a balance act with extreme and super class. Dude, Future Saga might be top tier now. And not might, it is top tier. This guy's the glue that brings that team together. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below, let in the comments your thoughts on the physical Vegito Bleu Super EZA. How would you build the unit after seeing all my horrendous attempts at critting? Are you gonna go for more dodge? Are you gonna go for crit? You're gonna go for additional? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours remember to Dokkan responsibly.